Hey guys, so we are here for another video. This one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be 10 gender, like baby gender predictions. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started because we will be finding out Thursday of this week, like for sure what we're having. We had like a little preview of what we will be having, but they want to double check and make sure because they didn't want it to be too early and then oops, haha, you're not having that. Just kidding. So these are the 10. There are so many online to where I'm just like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do all of these. And I wasn't about to be doing like the cups of urine and stuff. I'm like, no. We're not, yeah. That's what I'm like, we're not doing all of those. Because they have some, like one I heard, you put 2 tablespoons of baking soda in your urine, and if it fizzes, it's a boy. If it's flat, it's a girl. And then they have some with like your pea and cabbage and like pouring it over, and one color means a boy and one color means a girl. I'm like, that's too much for me.
Let us know if you've done any of those weird experiments.
Yeah, or even if you've done any of these. I think that these are like pretty common and pretty easy. So I'm excited for this video. Let's go ahead and get started. What's the first one?
Okay, so the first one is if your nose is getting wider, it's a boy, and if your nose stays the same, it's a girl.
What do you think?
It's the same.
Yeah, I think this time my nose stayed the same. And it's funny because our oldest child is a girl, and then we had twin boys. When I have boys, my nose did get wider. So I'm just like, no. But yes, so 1 point for a girl.
Okay.
Bing.
And then and then the second one is if the ring goes in circles, it's a girl. If it goes back and forth, it's a boy.
Okay. So this one, obviously we're gonna have to change positions for this. I'm gonna have to lay down, and he's gonna hold, like, I'm obviously not wearing my wedding ring. He's gonna hold the ring at the end of a chain, and if it spins like in a circle, it's gonna be a girl, and if it goes back and forth, it's gonna be a boy. So let's make that happen.
So this is experiment number 2. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not really getting anything.
Nothing at all.
Oh, there we go. It's a little circle, see?
Don't make fun of my pasty whiteness, okay, people? So circles?
I would say so.
So
maybe it looks like it's going back and forth.
What?
Yep, looks like it's going back and forth.
Are you confused?
Nope.
So yeah, we didn't get a real determining factor on that one. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that it was more circles, or do y'all think it was more like
swaying
back and forth?
Yeah.
So ping, that's 1 for a boy. So we are even, 1 and 1.
All right.
All right.
So what the third experiment is the Mayan calendar. If both the year and age of conception are odd, it's a girl. And if one is even and the other is odd, it's a boy.
Okay. So we conceived 2019. So that's odd. And I was 27 at the time because my birthday was after. So 2 for a girl. What's the next one?
Okay, the next one is the Chinese gender prediction calendar.
Okay, so we're gonna have to pull that one up. So basically, with the Chinese gender prediction calendar, it goes by the month of conception and the age of conception. Yeah. So I am now 28, but when I conceived, I was 27. And we figured it out that I would have conceived
May, I believe.
Or was it April? Because we found out the beginning of May.
Okay, let's do April. And how old?
I was 27.
Yeah, 27. This one says it's a boy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we're even now. No? Yes?
No, I could have sworn you conceived in May.
It could have been.
How many months are you now?
I am exactly 20 weeks, so that means 5 months. So what's 5 months back from September? August, July, June, May, April?
Yeah.
Is it? Because, yeah, 20 weeks.
But then you have to wait a month in order, because once you miss your period, you're already a month pregnant.
Well, I always found out really early.
I think it's May. But anyway,
okay, so
I could be wrong.
Let's see.
If there's a physician or someone in the medical field, let us know, please.
We found out like mid-May because I was sick and I had to go to the ER, and they did a test on me, and that's like how I officially found out. Because before that, I had taken like antibiotics and a steroid shot, and I did take a pregnancy test and it said positive, but those can cause you to have false positives. So when I went to the actual doctor, so I can say we really found out in mid-May. So, and I was supposed to have my period the beginning of May, yeah?
I think so.
I think so. So does that change it? Okay, so what if it's April?
I'm telling you, it's May.
Okay.
It's May.
Okay, so if I conceive in May, what would it be?
It's a girl.
Okay. Let's go with that then.
Correct us if we're wrong, please, in the comments. Thank you. All right, so the next one is, if your hair is thick and grossy, excuse me. So sorry.
Grossy.
If your hair is thick and glossy, it's a boy. If it's limp and full, it's a girl.
And full?
Yeah.
Are you reading that right?
Yes. Limp and full.
Where is this?
If it's limp and
No,
full,
it's supposed to be dull.
it says full.
Yeah.
Okay, well, dull.
My hair definitely is not as pretty as what it used to be. Like, it's not nearly as shiny. I don't know. I would say, like, me just noticing and having to do my hair.
Isn't the saying that girls steal their mother's beauty?
Yes, girls steal your beauty. So, like, I think that's actually, like, the next one. So, I would say just me normally doing my hair, it's not as soft, it's not as shiny, it's definitely not, like, as voluminous as it normally is.
I'm going to stay out of it because I'm a boy. And
so I would say it's
our
a girl.
wives are beautiful no matter what.
Aw, you're so sweet.
So, another one is if you have / had morning sickness and nausea, it's a girl. If you don't, it's a boy.
I did. And it was not pretty. So that's another one for a girl.
I'm trying to see if you got sick with the boys.
With the boys, I did only once or twice, and it was mostly at night. Like, I remember I would wake up and I'm just like gone, and you're like, where are you? And then be like, oh, there you are. I didn't really get sick with the boys.
Is that nausea or like just upset stomach though?
I don't know. Probably
Nausea's more like vomiting.
Yeah. So with this one, I've even told you, like, I've been nauseous and I've had to
I know that.
stop activities because I'm like, we need to calm down.
Another thing, ask the fathers. Let's see if the fathers, if they notice that if they have morning sickness or not.
Did I have morning sickness this time?
No. Like us, like the males have.
Did you have morning sickness?
I could say definitely. I would say girls, yes. Boys, not so much.
Okay. So this is another one for girls. Robbing you of your beauty as girls, because I look tired all the freaking time. I don't have that beautiful, like, I'm here and I'm pregnant and I'm looking amazing. Like, no, not this time.
Okay, so another one is if you put a spoon under a pillow and a fork, you see another...
Like under another pillow.
Oh, okay. Under another pillow, which I sit on is the gender.
Yeah, whichever. Like, I have to walk out the room, and you have two pillows. You put a fork under one and a spoon under another. And whichever one I go and sit on, is the gender.
Oh, okay. So the spoon is the girl and the fork is the boy. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. He's going to go and set it up. That way y'all can see what it is. And then we'll find out.
So as you can see, here's the fork. And there's the spoon. Alright. Which one will you choose? Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see what it is.
Uh-oh.
It's a girl!
Yep, girl.
So, as you can tell, that one was a girl.
Yeah.
Another point. What?
Okay, so cravings. This is the last one.
Okay.
Sweet is a girl. Salty, it's a boy.
I would just say my cravings have probably been a little all over the place, but majority of the time I want something sweet, which is how I was with Devin. That and a lot of meat. Sweet and meat. It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think, yeah, most of the time, what do I want?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Sweet.
And same thing for me. Like, I'm a big meat eater, but I definitely love ice cream. Ice cream, cakes, cookies, all that good stuff,
Ooh,
but
you
bad
know
stuff.
what sounds good right now?
What?
A Cookie Monster sundae from the Creole Creamery.
Mm.
Oh, I might have to make that.
I would say cheesecake with a scoop of ice cream and some caramel sauce on it.
Caramel.
Yeah,
Caramel?
it's caramel.
It's caramel. You're missing a letter.
Okay, well, whatever.
Alright, and then, oh, here's one that I just remembered. So, if it's a girl, you will gain sympathy weight with me.
Mm.
If it's a boy, you generally don't. So, what do you think?
Not for me. Maybe.
Devin doesn't count because you weren't here because
Yeah,
you
I was
were
in
like
basic
training for the army.
Yeah.
The boys, you mostly got me food. Like, especially.
Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah. I didn't really eat that much with the boys
Right.
at all. So yeah.
This one, yeah, you have. Because everything
I've
I've
been
been
my
eating.
butt off. Okay,
you've
I'm gonna tell you
been
right now. I've been eating good.
Okay, so let's calculate it. What's the first one?
Okay.
So we can go through. Okay.
So the nose widening.
Girl.
Yep. So if the ring goes in circles, it's a girl. If it sways back and forth, it's a boy.
Okay, so.
I saw a little bit of both. I don't know. Maybe my hand just wasn't steady.
It better not be confused, and there is only one this time, so
Okay.
that's not happening. So,
So-
I guess that's a draw.
Yeah. And then
What's that?
the Mayan calendar, the boy, the year and age of conception is odd.
So it's
And if it's it's odd if it's a girl and one is even in the no. So if it's odd, if both are odd, it's a boy, and then if one is even and the other is odd,
if both are odd, it's a girl.
Okay, well I
If
can't
one
understand
is
this.
even and one is odd, it's a girl.
Look, people, I'm gonna be honest
So
with you here.
that's
My screen
two.
is terribly cracked. Okay, so
It really is.
work with
Kinda
me.
bad.
You know, look at that. That is just. I don't know if they can see that. I don't think so.
You would have to like focus it there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you did things.
Anyway, it's terrible.
It's kinda
Okay.
shy. Okay, so 2 for a girl, 0 for boys.
Okay. So Chinese gender prediction calendar. That was both. You conceived, I would say, in May. Well, we definitely, I believe, May. That would be a girl. If it's April, then it's a boy.
I think that it was May.
I'm telling you.
Because, like, thinking back, it was May.
If
So,
your
3
hair,
for a girl, 0 for a boy.
if your hair is thick and glossy, it's a boy.
No.
If it's limp and dull, it's a girl.
That's another one.
Okay.
Dang, boys are not doing too well over here. Do you need me to read it?
No, because we skipped one. If your feet grow half a shoe size, it's a boy, and if your feet stay the same, it's a girl.
So that will be a girl. Because funny thing is, when I was pregnant with the boys, that happened. Like, I wear a completely different shoe size than what I did before having them. And it is half a size, which is funny. So that's 5 so far.
Okay. And if you are glowing, then you have a boy. And if you look dull, then you're having a girl.
That would be 6 for a girl. This is like overwhelming. I don't even have one boy yet. Okay.
If you have/had morning sickness and nausea, it's a girl. If you don't, it's a boy.
Girl.
Okay. Put a spoon under the pillow, which we just saw.
A spoon and a fork.
Yeah, then if you sit on the spoon, it's a girl, and if you sit on the fork, it's a boy.
That's 8.
And then craving sweets, it's a girl. Salty, it's a boy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And then also, like, you gaining sympathy weight.
Yeah.
That is a girl.
Yeah.
So, basically, we have overwhelming number that it's going to be a girl.
Right.
What do you think about having another girl?
I think it's cool because it balances out.
Yeah. That means we'll have 2 girls and 2 boys. Boop.
Yep,
And we're
done.
Because dad's getting fixed and mom is getting fixed.
Definitely.
No more. No more little Thomases in this tribe. This is enough. We did it.
All right.
Yay! So, when we do our gender reveal video, we will see whether these were right or not.
Right.
So, we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.